Hello, everyone, and welcome to 31 Nights of Fright. And kicking it off, we are playing a game that I wanted to play for a very long time, Strange Horticulture. So, I was introduced to this game through my older sister, Alyssa, who actually played it last Halloween. And at first I was like, it's a botany game. I didn't really think much about it, but then I saw her play it, and I was like, oh wow, this looks like an interesting game. So yeah, definitely go check out her playthrough if you want to see someone play this game well and as a good person. But if you just want to see a morally ambiguous playthrough where someone uses a flower shop for their own nefarious reasons, welcome to the channel. I'm Nox, and let's get started. The music, the vibes of this game are just impeccable. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or, more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Okay, so we're shop 22. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There's much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Oh, I just noticed my mouse is like a leaf. Day 1, Friday. Okay. This atmosphere is great. I have a letter here. I found it. An excerpt on the elusive wandering view. Come to the library in Ambleside and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the Gilded Dendra that might be of interest. Simone. P.S. Give Hellebore a good scratch behind the ear for me. Alright, Hellebore. Simone asked me to. Okay. Well, let's go check that out, I suppose, before we start the day. Map of Undermere. Ah, I forgot that was a mechanic. Wait, does it say mate? Oh. Okay. That must be like an archaic writing of it. Alright, so she wanted us to visit her at Ambleside. Okay. I managed to legit just see that. Alright. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Ooh, 2 book entries. So that's Ambleside. Is Ambleside... The icon seems so word like the same. It must just be another city. Okay. Gilded Dendra and Wandering View. So, Mariska obetus. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma. A sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Okay. No, not fun. Wandering View. Folium vagus. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. Interesting. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. Damn. I don't actually know how far a meter is. I'm American. The gills on the underside of the mushroom form beautiful, flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, warning this plant the nickname Finger's Bane. Okay. So it's a shrimp. Alright. And I'll put that here. Oh. Dangerous plant. Grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backborough. Keep Keep it secret. Alright, I don't have enough will to explore, but I'm pretty sure I can just water my plants. Intriguing. Do I have a watering can? I know this to be a mechanic. Oh, I'm biting his bat, and hey, in my attempts, I just dinged the will. Okay, so northeast of Backborough. Where is Backborough? Backborough! Okay. Goes to the northeast. I'm assuming that's here, because these aren't hills. Hey! The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. Not here, it hasn't. A good thing, too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm down, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. I don't know, that's the sort of weather I would love. I would thrive in that sort of weather. Just constant rain and cloudiness. Okay, so we got a new plant. It's dangerous, I believe, is what he said. Right? Dangerous plant. Okay, so that would be you. Just put you over there. And let's mark you as such. Keep secret. Backborough. Yeah. Backborough plant. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, before I open the shop, I am going to arrange these flowers because there is no order to this, and I'm not going to find anything. So, give me a moment to do that. Okay, so I've arranged it in a system. I don't know if I quite like it. We might change it, but got flowers up here arranged by color. I don't know if it's a good way to arrange flowers. I'm not a flower guy. But we have the flowers up here, and then I didn't have a shelf for the white ones, so they're here. I suppose I could put them there later on. And then non-flowers and mushrooms. I don't actually think it's a mushroom. It's a something. But while I was doing that, I also noticed there's a little thing right here. Okay. No clue what that is, but I assume it has something to do with one of these. I forgot I could do that. Hellebore. Why are there secret combinations on my desk? What was my uncle up to? Okay. Shit. I hope I knew what that was. What that was before I clicked it. Okay. Let's just put that somewhere. Clues. Oh, I guess. Wouldn't that be a clue? I guess it's a letter. Uncle, that's a weird letter. Okay. And yeah, I don't think I have anything else to do. Oh, trying to frame these right is going to be a pain for me. Oh, so I managed to put this blue one at the end. And this red one that kind of look the same. Yeah, I'm really proud of that, and I just want it to be noticed. Anyways, let's start the day. Victoria Gray. I must have walked past the shop 100 times before without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. I'm an unusual shop. At night, I hear whispered voices too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me. But nobody lives up there. Okay. Got a ghost. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. I don't know if that's something we should do. Okay, St. John's Poppy. So now we can use the Strange Book of Plants by Wilfred Voynich. Voynich? Is that an N? That looks like an N. Okay. A note from the author. This encyclopedia can be used as a reference to help identify plants. Note that where I have included sketches, these are not always intended as an aid to identification. Often the description will be more useful to you. Remember to take extra care when dealing with poisonous plants. I have no responsibility should injury or death occur as a result of misuse of this encyclopedia. WV. Injury or death? Well. You will become acquainted with those. Okay. St. John's Poppy. Papier Valamedi. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. The flowers of the St. John's Poppy are bright red with a yellow center. Bright red with yellow. Oh! Aha! You see, this is why we arrange it by color. It will be helpful. I'm assuming this is the one. Flowers are red with a sweet scent. I'm gonna assume that's it. Hey! St. John's Poppy. Got a new book entry. Clavilium. According to legend, Clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. How? Do you put, like, the leaves inside? The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Okay, interesting. Let's mark this as St. John's Poppy. There we go. So far, the reds have the most known plants. Yeah, it's good enough. David Chaffer? Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants, though, eh? I don't know, I think the weather's awesome. Got a letter for you. Gosforth's a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at the bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Okay, how do I know you, Amos Duncan? Because I assume Simone is a librarian. I don't know how I know Simone either. Moment, do I know how I know Simone? Are these people I know? I don't know, maybe she was like a college buddy? Maybe she's a librarian there? Yeah, I don't know how I know her. I don't know who Amos Duncan is. It's not my uncle, because he's dead. Okay, so... No, wait, it's not Gosforth. It's Gosforth. So don't go to Gosforth. We want the... I believe it was... I just found Gosforth. It's right there. I believe it was the woods to the south. Okay. And it was northeast, right? Okay. So, yeah. Woods to the south is here. And northeast would be here. Hey! The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Okay. We will put you where you belong. Okay, there you go. Here, that's... It's a little tight up there, but they're fine, they're plants. Maybe I could pull these over. I want to show all the plants in the game, damn it. It's a choice. Ah, I hate it, but we'll go with it. Okay. Gilbert Ames. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. What forest? They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way round, back down through Backborough. That's not what he said. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I've brought Finette from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. I hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. I don't know what it is, but the second I start recording, I can't read anymore. So you said Backborough? Okay, so Backborough's right here. You had to come... Where are these witches? I had to take the long way round down through Backborough. Did you come by a sea? Or by the lake? Is it the Grisdale Forest? Because Undermere, I don't know, because maybe you usually go through this way? Oh no, wait. What forest would you have to go from back? Where do you even come from, dude? It's down through. And like, maybe he's from Lowick? So like the straight shot? So there's a forest here as well. But if you came from the south, wouldn't you already have to go through Backborough? Maybe it was from the south of here. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking in too much for a single dialogue. Okay. Lemon dandy. Citrum crispus. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Okay. You're also giving me Finette. What is Finette? I don't know. Awesome. Okay, so lemon dandy. Okay, so we got this plant. Faintly off-putting. It looks like the picture, but I don't know if I'd call a lemon rind off-putting. What about this one? It sort of looks the same. It has the same sort of structure. Blue flowers, light, airy scent. Is it lemon rind light or airy? I don't know. This one looks more like the picture, though. Eh? Eh! Eh! Okay. Lemon dandy. And we're also, and that's a Finette. We know that's a Finette. Or he claims it's a Finette. Lemon dandy. Okay, and this one is Finette. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. I'm gonna take him at his word. It's Finette. Okay. Faye Swift. My dreams are becoming more vivid. This one also moved. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her, a terrifying black skeletal creature. Not good. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing. But not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. Well, that's not great. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Forest Camphry. Also, we got a little icon here. Is that just the bio? Hey, it is. Okay. Faye Swift, the psychic. So none of the previous characters we met are important. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother, and she fled in the night. The sleeping Faye held close. Faye often has vivid dreams, but has never considered that other people do not. She came to Strange Horticulture seeking relief from her nightmares. And then, okay, so then we just get her dialogue. Okay. So she has a moon and an eye. Third eye. Misses the sun. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I wonder if all of them have that little halo over their head. Okay. So she needs Forest Camphry. Forest Camphry. Chemimum silva. The strong-smelling bulb of this plant has powerful soporific effect. I only know that word from, like, I swear, Monster Hunter. Making it a common ingredient in sleeping drops. The camphry produces a beautiful rounded, dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. Okay, so that has to be this guy up here. It's pungent, but not unpleasant. Sounds right. The bulb is a soft yellow, the leaves are waxy. I don't think it says anything about the leaves, but it looks right. And once again, I know the pictures aren't to be taken, but it looks right. Hey, okay. Butterdale. Bacterium? Dixera? Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Okay. Let's real quick put you down as Forest Camphry. There you go, Hellbore. I've been scaring you this entire time. Still scared you. Nora Butterfield. Got any wandering view? That's always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? That old hermit inventor. The Wanderer. Anyway, the view, if you got it. Old hermit inventor who smells like... not butter. Sorry, her name being Nora Butterfield reminded me of the butter plant that we just got. What was it again? Butterdale? That feels conveniently timed. Oh. Damn it. Show the plant scout. Thank you. Okay, you want Wandering View. Good thing I went to Ambleside when I did. Wandering View. Oh wait, I've already read all this. So it is... it moves the gills on the underside. So it's a mushroom. Okay, so I have a little cluster of mushrooms right here. They're all technically moving. This one's moving the most. Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude. Ooh! Did it say anything about red warts? No, but it said something about sharp. What about this one? It smells strongly of soured milk. Bad enough to make my eyes water. Okay, so it's definitely this one, because it has a sharp underside. Wandering View. Lady of Summer. Comatessa Estevia? I don't speak Latin. The leaves curl round delightfully which, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. Interesting. This one does move around quite a bit. Wandering. Okay, it would be funny if this plant just moves around the store. That would be great. Okay. Let us end the day. Wait, I have nothing else to do, right? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, a tarot deck. Or I assume it's tarot deck. It started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Simone, what you be doing? Row H, the Third River.